Insufficient bond coverage. Consequences for duties and taxes. Welcome to our channel, where we provide valuable insights into customs brokerage, customs bonds, and international trade. In this video, we will discuss the consequences and solutions when the bond amount is insufficient to cover duties and taxes. Join us as we explore the potential issues that may arise and how to address them effectively. Understanding bond coverage. A customs bond is a financial guarantee between the principal, importer or customs broker, and the surety company to ensure the payment of duties, taxes, and other financial obligations to customs authorities. The bond amount serves as a security measure to cover potential liabilities during the customs clearance process. Consequences of insufficient bond coverage. If the bond amount is insufficient to cover the duties and taxes imposed by customs, it can have several consequences. Customs authorities may delay or block the release of the goods until the financial obligations are fulfilled. Penalties and fines may be imposed by customs authorities for non-compliance with bond requirements. The surety company may be required to pay the outstanding duties and taxes, potentially resulting in increased premiums or termination of the bond. Communication with customs authorities. In situations where the bond amount is insufficient, it is crucial to communicate promptly and transparently with customs authorities. Acknowledging the shortfall and expressing willingness to resolve the issue can help establish a constructive dialogue to find a solution. Assessment of financial obligations. To address the insufficient bond coverage, an assessment of the actual financial obligations should be conducted. This involves calculating the outstanding duties, taxes, and any associated penalties or fees imposed by customs authorities. Supplemental bond. One possible solution is to obtain a supplemental bond to cover the shortfall in bond coverage. A supplemental bond increases the bond amount to meet the required financial obligations, ensuring compliance and allowing for the smooth release of the goods. Bond amendment or increase. Alternatively, an existing bond can sometimes be amended or increased to accommodate the additional duties and taxes. This requires contacting the surety company to discuss the required changes, ensuring that the bond amount is sufficient to cover the financial obligations. Re-evaluation of bond coverage. In cases where insufficient bond coverage is a recurring issue, a re-evaluation of the bond coverage is necessary. Analyzing past import activities. Determining the frequency and volume of imports, and reassessing the bond coverage can help ensure adequate financial protection moving forward. Utilizing continuous bonds. Continuous bonds, also known as annual or term bonds, provide coverage for multiple shipments within a specified time period. They can be particularly advantageous for importers with frequent imports, as the bond amount is based on anticipated duties and taxes over the coverage period, ensuring adequate financial protection. Working with customs brokers. Customs brokers are experts in customs procedures, requirements, and bond coverage. They can provide guidance on bond adequacy, assist in obtaining supplemental bonds or bond increases, and ensure compliance with customs regulations to avoid bond-related issues. Consulting with surety companies. In situations where there are concerns about bond coverage, consulting with the surety company that issued the bond can provide valuable insights. They can guide you on the necessary steps to rectify the situation, explore options for bond adjustments, or provide recommendations based on their expertise. Risk management and continuous improvement. To prevent future issues related to insufficient bond coverage, it is crucial to implement effective risk management strategies. This includes continuously assessing bond adequacy, monitoring changes in import activities, staying updated on customs regulations, and proactively addressing bond adjustments or amendments as needed. Professional guidance. Navigating bond-related issues can be complex, and professional guidance is invaluable. Working with experienced customs brokers and surety companies ensures that bond coverage meets the required thresholds, maintains compliance with customs regulations, and mitigates potential liabilities. Thank you for joining us in exploring the consequences and solutions when the bond amount is insufficient to cover duties and taxes. We hope you found this information valuable. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful videos on customs brokerage, customs bonds, and international trade.